It's Revell. Yeah, shout out Luke White. These kids, these days, these kids, these days, so confused in a daze. I turn my headphones up, cause I've had enough of people my age. The way they act, they should be thrown in a cage. The way they treat other people fills me with rage. We need a new ice age to eliminate all the hate before it escalates to where we don't communicate. We just stand around with angry puzzled looks, just a bunch of silent crooks that can't get a job cause they threw the books. Now they sob as they rob every store possible just to please the mob. I wish it was all a vision from a nightmare. It would be more fair if I was a millionaire and I lived up in Bel Air. Wouldn't compare to a city where everyone stares at you as you're walking down the street, and everyone you meet thinks about your pockets or the sneaks on your feet. I just wish I was born in a better era, back when hip-hop was significant. A win, graduation wasn't an accomplishment. Back when living wasn't paying rent, it was putting dents in these tracks. Way back when people weren't smoking crack in the lumberjacks, just jamming Biggie tracks, playing with knick-knacks, balling on the court in my Knicks hat. These kids, these days, these kids, these days, so confused in a daze. These kids, these days, these kids, these days, so confused in a daze. Giving away your originality just to conform to the fashions you see is giving away your entity and all your senses of creativity. That's simply something that'll never happen to me. Everybody rapping nowadays, 95.5% of them have nothing to say but that they got hoes in an AK in a very repetitive way. But the other 5.5 are needles in a haystack, spitting real rap rather than those corny turn-up tracks where people mumble this and that. That auto-tune mumbo jumbo needs to get the mood tumble finger wag, cause the rhymes are trash, it's tragic. They get views like it's magic, but to a real poet it's average, until it's only music who's really savage. Living my life by the 3 L's, so love and live your life or go under the knife. I've been under the knife twice, but I'm just too nice. I mix a Sprite with the ice and act right or lose your life tonight. So don't lose sight on what's right, go left and get blessed, cause you thought you was the best. But with these skills that I possess and my prospect of the rest, I know that as I digest on a conquest to seek the Midwest, that I'm gonna be the best. These kids, these days, these kids, these days, so confused in a daze. These kids, these days, these kids, these days, so confused in a daze.